Yes, now bless now. dezrocksteady at King of the Pit TV. This one goes out to my man Maverick, who's been requesting this one. He said Cradle of Filth. Alright, here we are. I've never really delved into Cradle of Filth, but we're starting from the start. I had a quick browse to see what the discography was saying. They got like 12 studio records. 4. So, you know, depending on how far we get is going to be based on whether you, the people, want to hear more Cradle. But regardless, this is going to be a new experience for me because I'm not too familiar with this band whatsoever. I couldn't tell you what I'm expecting. I know people call it black metal, but just to the same degree people call Dimmu black metal. It is open for interpretation. Some people sort of disagree with it, some people don't. So, you know, we're going to hear what we've got. But at the very least, I'm expecting quality metal, alright? Quality extreme metal, I should hope. The album artwork is quite sexy in its own way. Alright, I'm not a sadist or all like that, but I know what they're doing with this cover. They think they're typo negative, don't they? They think that this guy thinks he's Big Pete Steele with this artwork. Yo, and I'll just finalise before we get into the record. If you don't want to wait for years on end for the entire single by single by single song upload on YouTube, just click the link in the description. And then you can recommend me to listen to records and do all sorts different, you know. It's the way to go. Great value. Save your life. Do it. This one is Darkness Our Bride, okay? Only 2 minutes, so potentially an introduction to the record. Let's find out. On a side note, I beat a driving case today, so I'm celebrating. We're gonna have a fantastic weekend. Things are really good on my end. I had a stroke of good luck, and I'm hoping to keep it up. Nice one. This is gonna be an intro. I'm probably going to be running this into track 2 by the sounds of things, which is Principle of Evil Made Flesh, self-titled. I'm scared. I'm scared, people. Yeah, let me know the background of this act. It's all theatrical, innit? Have they got any links to any sort of evil? Or is it all just theatrical for music's sake, for artistic purposes? Is this band willing to burn in hellfire for eternity for the sake of artistic expression, you tell me? We've even got the full sugar original Coca-Cola on board today. I'm pushing the boat out, people. We're going to have a good night tonight, alright? Let's get on to the title. I could probably get an advertisement now, people. This is Principle of Evil Made Flesh.
Invest.
Okay, not trading 212. Alright.
Don't charge account fees.
Let's go. proper windmill headbang vibes going on now. The vocals are hard. The vocals are hard. So this is, you know, black metal in a sense, but I'm also hearing death metal as far as the section we're at now. This thrash infused power chord, dum da dum. I'm hearing a bit of death metal in the mix. Sounds like someone, who am I thinking of? Trevor from the Black Dahlia Murder, his sort of ghoulish high vocals reminds me a bit of them. Alongside that, the production value on this, you know, feels a bit demo-ish, and I know it's the debut studio record, so that's completely fine and understandable. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything different, but you know, it sounds like a demo a high production band would send in before, you know, they got the real deal arranged. So it kind of shows what budget they were initially on. It's still good quality music, don't get me wrong, but compared to what I assume Cradle became in the years after. Come on. Cheers. Called Danny Filth, is it? He got a sick vocal. And I mean, this is pretty hardcore punk as well. That was sick. Yeah, that was sick. That was really good. That was really good. Very varied. Some cool ideas. I like the vocals a lot. I like the vocals. I'm not really that big on like grim and frostbitten vocals, but them shrieks were nice and the production pretty cool, man. We got Forest Whispers My Name coming up next, alright? dezrocksteady signing in at King of the Pit TV. We're listening to the only Cradle of Filth. We're listening to the debut record. Man, I'm sipping on a JD and Coke. I've even splashed out on the full sugar, no BS Coke. Normally I'm sipping on a little £6 budget vodka, you know what I mean? Cheap as chips, destroy my internal organs, but I got a good letter in the post today. I beat a legal issue which could have been potentially catastrophic. So we're enjoying ourselves tonight. What's a couple of quid extra to celebrate? All right, this one's Forest Whispers My Name. Let's go. Shout out to all the Cradle of Filth fans out there. I enjoyed the last tune. Come on. Let's go. Them drums aren't programmed, are they? Them drums aren't programmed. Tell me they're not. 1992. This is going to be offensive to some black metal purists, but to be honest, if you're that way inclined, you're probably not watching this video. If this was put out in this quality in 1992, we could consider Cradle of Filth like one of the OGs as far as like the second wave of black metal went. Because you had all of the European acts, didn't you? In the very early 90s, putting out great records. And that's what I associate with like the true sort of corpse painted, you know, church burning black metal bands. Destroying your own culture, people. What are you doing? This one is Cradle of Filth. Forest Whispers My Name. The forest whispers my name. These dudes had to have played with Type O Negative at one point. used the same backline and everything. Where are we going with this? I know there's going to be a good section coming up here, but I don't know what it's going to be. The Black Dahlia murder must have been influenced by this band. Do you not think? I really like the Black Dahlia murder, by the way. I thought, I mean, Trevor's not in the band no more. I've not really followed what they've done since they've changed the frontman, but I thought Black Dahlia murder was, in the world of death metal, one of the most underrated bands. People always brushed them off for some reason, but I thought very consistent. Like the hate breed of death metal. That was sick. That was sick. That was sick. I mean, this is very pleasing to me. This record is very pleasing to me. It's Scariot coming up next, alright? 42k views, come on. Dezrocksteady, King of the Pit TV signing in. Let me just compare and contrast the views on this to others. So this has only got 42k views. Oh, but then again, some others have got low views. Alright, so this might be an actual tune. I just saw the song length and I thought, is this just a filler? Is it a gap? But no, this one's Scariot. We're listening to Cradle of Filth. I'm enjoying this record so far. Let's go. I assume most of it is going to be consistent with what I've heard so far. So overall, this record's probably going to be really tasty and fun for me to listen to. I've never listened to Cradle of Filth before. This is really pleasing to me. Hey, this was filler. This was filler, and I say that in a good way. I just mean interlocking, bridging the tunes together. So if this is all just a bridge, we're gonna then listen to Black Goddess Rises afterwards. Shout out to everyone on the Patreon who's requesting different bands and music. Getting around to all of them. Click the link down in the description if you want to join the journey and the conversation. Let's keep it moving. I don't like heartbeats. I don't like listening to heartbeats. They freak me out. Proper gross. I'm skipping the last few seconds. This is Black Goddess Rises. Alright, come on. Let's go, people. Track number 5 of 13. The Principle of Evil Made Flesh. I don't even know if that makes sense or not. They're giving this dude on the keys time to shine on this record. Do you know how you can tell Danny Filth is also playing an instrument? Due to the lack of vocals on the record. If he was just fronting the band with a microphone, you'll hear vocals scattered all over each and every tune. But he only comes in certain points. Most of them are shrieks. Just elongated. Give it up to Elton John, everybody. Yo, girls have got to like this band, right? This is a metal band women must get behind, right? There's a very, very sensual nature to the music. I think any metal band that evokes the keys like that and has artwork such as this, there's a fetishization of this style of music. I love it. I love it. I love it. There's a deep emotional element. Not emotional in the sense where it's like, oh, suicidal black metal sort of stuff, but like, we must procreate in the name of Satan. This is sick. This is sick. You tell me, people. I bet if you go to a Cradle of Filth show, there's plenty of good-looking goth birds. I have no doubt. It's the atmosphere. They set a great atmosphere. I think there's going to be a lot of bridging into instrumental. I'm already stuttering. I've had one fucking drink. There's got to be a lot of bridging instrumental tunes on this record by the looks of things. We've already had two. It was good. I like the female spoken word. A little more of a slower track though. I like to hear the thrash and the death metal. So, you know, it wasn't my favourite one of the record. I know there's going to be more of that material involved, but that wasn't my favourite record. We got one final, Graven Kiss, coming up, which sits at 2 minutes 16, so potentially this is another instrumental bridge. Let's find out. Dezrocksteady, King of the Pit TV, we're listening to Cradle of Filth. This is one final Graven Kiss. If this is an introduction, we're going to bleed this into the crescendo of Passion Bleeding, okay? I think this band just puts words together and hopes it makes sense. I think my internet is killing off the deep, profound atmosphere that Cradle is attempting to provoke into this small room of mine right now. Respect to everyone out there. We're sipping on a JD. We're celebrating tonight. You know how we do it. Good times ahead. Good times ahead, people. Shall I do a bit of Pantera next? Starting with power metal. What do you think? Don't bore us. Get to the chorus. Crescendo of passion bleeding. Let's bloody go. Come on, trading 212 advertisement coming up. Apex Legends. Anybody play that? If you do, get a fucking life. Here we go. Come on. Snare sounds like a gunshot. This is a thrasher right here. Heavy metal. So I'm saying Cradle of Filth opening the night, then you got Typo Negative with the what do you call it? The hologram of Pete Steele. The rebirth of Mr. Pete Steele himself. Alright, the hologram version. And then we'll have Opeth headlining. And they'll just use the same gear throughout the entirety. Now, Opeth will be there. And then Dream Theater will headline. That's what I'm saying, people. Come on now, we'll have an Opeth / Nightwish split set. Where after each song they'll change. And we'll have that going on for about 2 hours. And then we'll have Dream Theater playing an entire discography set to finish off the night / next couple of days. What do you think to that, eh? I'm going to call it Des Fest. King of the Pit TV Fest. There's going to be near to no pitting due to the nature of the bands. But, you know, bring your best eyeliner for the support acts. Then, I don't know, bring your dad for the headliner. Wild bit of shredding there at the end. You know I don't like shred guitar, but that was a nice twist because we haven't really heard any shred throughout the entirety of the record, so they knew when to hold it back and just throw it into the mix to showcase what they were capable of. Let's keep it moving. We've got track number, what's this? Number 8 of 13. We're flying through this record. Dezrocksteady, King of the Pit TV. Yo, we're on track 8 of 13, so we're we're getting through this record now. To Eve, the Art of Witchcraft, another nonsensical title. We enjoyed the last track, or at least I did. I don't know about you dudes, but I did. So if you enjoy the music, if you enjoy engaging and joining the journey in the conversation, click the link down in the description. Don't waste more time waiting for me to upload the whole record. Just get on with it. Come on. We'll have the whole discography on lock in due time. This is To Eve, the Art of Witchcraft. Come on. Simpap says best album track. Desire. Desire. Yeah. This could possibly be the best track on the record. Definitely. Come on. Thought it was gonna be some fucking breakdown then. I guess it is a breakdown, but you know what I mean. Thought it was good Pantera domination style. Come on. Best track on the record so far.
Gentle stream that trickles through the summer glades of evergreen peace. There we will drink my sleep and dream.
Yo, this is sexy goth music. This is definitely sexy goth music.
I am bleeding.
I want to give a shout out to Cradle of Filth. Respect. Sexy goth music 101.
The erotic sinews of lust, like strings to be pulled and cut. I will make my puppets dance. The men will bow down before me to take my flesh as submissive thoughts of dark unbridled love. I know these things and more, 'cause I await you, nemesis that restrained the current of life and the bride of evil itself.
That was hard. That was hard. This is sexy goth music. Genre, sexy goth. Definitely. That was a great tune. I'm very pleased with that. Very pleased with that. We got a long one coming up next, alright? Of Mist and Midnight Skies, which actually makes a little bit of sense at 8 minutes 10. Jeez. I mean, we've been listening to songs at 8 minutes 10 anyway, if we include the introductions to some of them, so I shouldn't be too surprised. See you on the flip side. One moment. Yes, now blessed. Now don't forget the rest. Now Des, King of the Pit TV. We're continuing on the Cradle of Filth train. We've got a long one coming up of Mist and Midnight Skies. People, I just paused the recording for 1 second. Just been having a little chin wag with my mate. Bruh, anybody know about Hawthorne Heights, yeah? Anybody know about emo? Well, it's 2000s emo. It's not the original emo, but dude, I gotta do a Hawthorne Heights listen through, cause they put some good tunes out. And it brings me back. This one's of Mist and Midnight Skies. Let's get into it. Come on. Come on. We've heard it before. We've heard it before. Come on. So cut my wrists and black my eyes, so I can fall asleep tonight.
Yet our exquisite fire burns on, poised to engulf. Time to battle with God, he may not walk, for fear of falling bound to temptation, where one's fate stood around.
Heard that prog rock chord progression right there. Where's the thrash metal? Where's the thrash? Who's moshing? When did this become a beatdown band? Oh. Here we are. Come on. That was of Mr. Midnight Sky. Sorry I didn't have too much cooperation with you dudes throughout that track. It was a bit slow. It sets the vibe in it. That one wasn't for me. I just wanted to hear the thrash metal. Surprising amount of random hardcore elements to that tune. Let's keep it moving. In Secret Love We Drown, which is quite a cool title coming up. Yes, now, bless now. Don't forget to rest now. Des, King of the Pit TV. We're listening to sexy goth music tonight. In Secret Love We Drown. Seems like this is another bridge. We're full of them on this record. This is 1 minute 30, but then it actually follows on to another short tune, which is at 2 minutes 11, Dream of Wolves in the Snow. So let's see what the deal with these two are. Come on. Flowing of water. Representative of the cleansing of self. You don't cleanse yourself with your clothes on. And the flowing of water. Representative of something else. This is a sexy goth album, people. Come on now. We're not dry over here. We're not dry over here, people. We're not trying. Let's have a look at these comments. What are these comments saying? Have we got any? The best album and thank you. Nah, not good enough for me. Not good enough for me. Symbolic. Symbolic. Let's keep it moving. What have we got next? Dream of Wolves in the Snow. One moment. Alright, I just needed to dry myself off from the last tune, if you could call it a tune. This is Dream of Wolves in the Snow. Come on.
Ah, listen to them, the children of the night. What sweet music they make. Frozen stars begill the forest floor. Through the swirling snow, Vault's children come to run with me, to hunt as one, to snatch the lands of Christ from where they fall. From where they fall.
Sorry, I'm talking business on the side here, people. I'm talking about OBS and streaming and stuff like that. My mate's trying to make a couple of quid, so I'm saying, this guy loves gaming. And I said, hey, you should get in the YouTube game. You know what I mean? If you're interested in that sort of stuff, there's a fucking huge market for games and stuff, gamers. You know what I mean? Monetize it.
Of midnight speech.
Hey, I thank you lot for giving me attention and engagement in regards to my fascination, which includes delving into new music and enjoying the soundscapes of other artists. And you also enjoy that, and we engage and create a brilliant community together, right? So let me just drop you in on a little bit of game. If you're interested in anything, don't ever think that you don't have anything to you. All I do is, you know, watch history documentaries. That's you, and you've got something to say that nobody else doesn't. Nobody else. Man, I'm slipping and slurring at this point. You have something to say that potentially no one else has considered or conjured within their mind. Go forth and say it. Express yourself and generate conversation. It's perfect. Come on.
Frozen stars begill the forest floor. Through the swirling snow, Vault's children come to run with me, to hunt as one, to snatch the lands of Christ from where they fall. From where they fall.
Right, let's finish this record off. We got 2 tunes, but I have a feeling that we only have Summer Dying Fast, which is the real tune. We got a 50-second outro thing, I think, at the end. So, there's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. Let's finish this record off. As I've stated 100 times before, people, don't waste your time. The value is incredible, second to none. If you're into music such as I am, click the link down in the description. We've got plenty sexy goth music on its weight if you're into that sort of stuff. I know I definitely am. This is Summer Dying Fast. Let's finish this off. Peace. Is this a programmed drummer? The production on the drums makes it sound like they are electronic. Shout out to the organ and keyboardist, Benjamin Ryan. If that's not your real name, Benjamin, blame it on Infernus in the comments section of this video. Vocals are brilliant. I really like his vocals. His vocals are spot on. That was brilliant. That was a great tune. That was a great tune. How long is this going to be silent for? So we got a secret 50 seconds at the end of this record. Let's see what they had in store. Untitled. Little 6 seconds. William Hill. Gamble, gamble, gamble. Gamble, gamble, gamble. I don't know why they advertise it to me. I don't gamble a day in my life, nor will I ever. Alright, because I know what I'm like. I'm never touching this stuff. Let's go. Lyrics.
Sword in hand at the bloody fields of history, we rend our blades through dogma and humility. Carve the future according to our will. Set worlds ablaze with our seething fire. Let you all acknowledge that we are here as masters to rule this failing humanity. Our beings formed in rage and defiance, with strength to trample the weak and the foolish. And so we march with burning brands, temples of flame, and our path to glory.
Well, that was a good secret track, wasn't it? That was The Principle of Evil Made Flesh. If it garners enough views, I will definitely continue on with Cradle of Filth, because I enjoyed that. It was, you know, the amount of filler in the record wasn't pleasing to me, but when they went metal, they bloody went metal. I thought it was really good. The vocal line was really good, and I look forward to hearing the band with a better production. I enjoyed this production, I'm not gonna lie to you. I enjoyed it, but I know with how, you know, the heights this band sort of achieved, or are achieving to this day, what I've heard on this record is nowhere near the showcase of what I have to come. So if you want me to continue on, just drop me a comment and let me know. And without further ado, I'm signing out. One love, people.